Take you back live now to Wellington's Aero Club, where a small plane crashed this afternoon, and already the pilot has been rescued in a daring rescue as the plane was sprayed with foam to prevent a fire. On the phone right now we have the Palm Beach County Fire Rescue spokesman, Don DeLucia. Don, can you update us on the condition of the pilot from this plane?
Yes, the pilot was removed from the cockpit, which was difficult for us because the plane was sure the exact extent, but we're taking him to St. Mary's Hospital by Tomahawk helicopter. We've categorized him as a trauma alert for possible internal injuries, but he is conscious, which is a good thing, and the plane did not hit the house. It just slipped over and pulled behind the house. So the immediate danger was the fuel spill, which was quite extensive, and we have the area foamed down, and we also had the house evacuated.
Captain, how many people were in the home, and also can you confirm what we assumed once he was out, that indeed he was the only person aboard?
There were two occupants of the house, husband and wife, and their dog. They have been removed from the residence. They're fine. We just did that as a precautionary thing because of the fuel and the fumes. The pilot was the only occupant of the plane, and like I say, he is conscious. He did sustain some injuries, but they don't appear to be life-threatening.
And Don, is there any fear right now that the plane, I mean, I know there was an extraordinary amount of foam put down. Do you have any fears at this point as far as removing the plane and any kind of fire that might ignite?
No, I don't think so. Of course, we're going to stay here and maintain the foam layer over the fuel until it evaporates. So, no, we're going to maintain trucks at this presence until the NTSB gets here and checks out this one. It's been a real busy afternoon.
And you see live pictures of the Tomahawk as they prepare to transport that pilot. Captain, I know very, very early on, and though it's unlikely, I do need to ask, do you have any early indication or confirmation, A, of what kind of aircraft? We heard it might be a Piper aircraft. And B, any early sense above and beyond the generic? We heard that he veered off the runway, the grass runway, trying to land. Any more detail you can add at this early point?
No, we basically have the same information you do from witnesses. I had somebody tell me they thought it was a Cessna, but it is a single-engine aircraft, and it only had one occupant on board. So that's all the information we have at this time.
And this was a lucky pilot. Would you agree, Don?
Yeah, we've had a number of lucky pilots. I think 3 all total this afternoon.
That's right. We certainly have 2 aviation incidents, crashes this afternoon, and the pilots all right at this point, although we don't know the extent of the injuries for the pilot of this plane, indeed about to be transported to the hospital via Tomahawk. Captain Don DeLucia, thank you very much for joining us today.
You're welcome.